This is original artwork by David Rogers being cast by Pennsylvania Precision Cast Part. We are now assembling the wax pattern onto a sprue, which we use to carry it throughout the process.
Dark in the daytime. People sleep in the daytime. If they want to, I'm checking them out. I've got it figured out.
The red wax that is being placed inside the assembly is used to feed the metal into the hollow mold once metal is being poured into the mold.
I'm just a little freaked out. Find your city, find yourself a city to live in. I will find a city, find yourself a city to live in.
Now we begin the process of making a ceramic shell around the mold using liquid ceramic and layers of stucco to create a shell thick enough to withstand molten metal being poured into it.
Good place to get some thinking done. I'm checking them out. I've got it figured out. I'm the one that got it figured out. There's some good points, some bad points. Find your city, find yourself a city to live in. I will find a city, find yourself a city to live in. Did I forget to mention Memphis? Home of Elvis and the ancient Greeks. Do I smell? I smell home cooking. It's only the river. It's only the river. I'm checking them out. I got it figured out. There's some good points, some bad points. Are those things real? Nice. Find your city, find yourself a city to
Once the shell is completed, we grind a flat surface onto the mold so it will ultimately be put inverted into an oven to burn out all of the wax and styrofoam inside the mold, leaving us with a hollow shell.
I'm up, and I can take what you give, and I'm here, but I don't want you to live with me.
The mold is placed into an 1800 degree oven to preheat the mold. Then it is placed into a sand bed, and the molten metal is brought over using a transfer ladle and poured into the mold, where it can solidify and become the finished sculpture.
'Cause I can't see through the lies. 'Cause I can't see through the lies. I'm down, and I will drag you along and around until you burst into song and unwind and leave your new life behind for a while. I'm out, and I will stay here alone and without someone controlled by the phone and TV. But what it's doing to me is fine, 'cause I can't see through the lines.
The final steps involve removing the ceramic shell from the mold, cutting the part off from the rest of the material that was poured, and grinding down the gates, and ultimately you are left with a finished product.
Step into space.